Good morning, children. Continuing with the last part of the chapter number 4, multiplication and division. So let us see the mixed example. Let us try and understand the mixed example. A farmer brought 140 trays of chili seedlings. Each tray had 24 seedlings. We planted all the seedlings in his field, putting 32 in a row. How many rows of chili did he plant? See, children, in previous set 14, set 15, we did multiplication separately and division separately. Now this word stories have multiplication and division together. So this is called as mixed example. Now let us see. There is a farmer who brought 140 trays of chili seedlings. Each tray, each tray had 24 seedlings. So he planted all the seedlings in his field. So now what you will do? First you will write, let us find out, let us solve it part wise. There are two parts in the question. So first part, let us find out the total number of seedling when there were 24 seedlings in each of the 140 trays. We shall multiply 140 and 24. See, one tray had how many seedlings? 24 seedlings. So 140 tray will have how many seedlings? Means अगर एक ट्रे में 24 सीडलिंग्स है, मतलब सीड्स छोटे हैं, सीडलिंग्स है, तो 143 ट्रे में कितने होंगे? तो वो कैसे पता चलेगा हमें? हाउ वी विल कम टू नो हाउ मेनी सीडलिंग्स 140 ट्रे विल हैव? सी, so you will write number of seedlings. So they have written total number of seedlings. They have multiplied directly 140 into 24, which is 3360. Okay, so total number of seedlings are 3360. Now let us get to the part 2 of the question. How many rows of chilies did he plant? Chalo, he planted all the seedlings in the field. Now he planted all the 360 seedlings in his field, putting 32 in a row. Total number of seedling is 3360, and in one row how many seedlings he put? 32. Okay, now we have to find how many rows it took to complete all the seedlings. एक रो में 32 seedlings है, ठीक है? तो ऐसे कितने रोज बनेंगे? रो होता है ना, रो. These are rows, okay? One row 32 seedlings. हाँ, ऐसे 32 seedlings के. अभी एक रो में अगर 32 सीडलिंग है तो 3360 सीडलिंग्स कितने रो में बनेंगे? इफ वन रो हैज 32 सीडलिंग्स, ओके, सो हाउ मेनी रोज विल इट टेक टू कवर ऑल द 3360 सीडलिंग्स? सो 3360 डिवाइड बाय 32, which is 105. So, to find out how many rows were planted with 32 seedlings in each row, we shall divide 3360 by 32. The quotient is 105. So, number of rows, how many rows were there? 105. Okay. Now, if you want to see, carry out the multiplication of 105 into 32. So you will get the answer. To verify the answer, you will get this answer. Okay, children? So this is the example of multiplication and division together. So this is mixed word stories. Now today I am going to solve problem set 16. I will solve few sums for you, and I want all the sums to be solved in your maths notebook. Okay, so let us start the set number 16. Okay, from a total of 10,000 rupees, Anna donated 7,000 rupees to a school. The remaining amount was to be divided equally among 6 students as the all-round student prize. What was the amount of each student? Okay, so let us solve the first part. This is the first part. From a total of 10,000 rupees, Anna donated 7,000 rupees to school. So total amount is 10,000 rupees. Now number of rupees Anna donated. See, total amount is 7,000, which I have written. Number of rupees Anna donated. How much she has donated? 7,000. So what is the amount remaining with Anna? Now 10,000 minus 7,000. Okay, always make a rough column. So 10,000 minus 7,000, which is 3,000. So this is the remaining amount. Okay, so the remaining amount is 3,000 rupees. Okay. Okay, children. Now it is already given in the question. It is simple. The remaining amount was to be divided equally among 6 students as the all-round student prize. They have already given this amount. Remaining amount should be divided between 6 students. So what you will do? 6 divided by 3,000. Okay. 6. Can you divide by 3? No. So what you will do? You will put a 0 here. Bring the 3 down. Then you will bring 0 down. How we did division sum. Then 6. 5s are 30. Okay. Now these 2 zeros will come down and you will put here. So how much money each student will get? So each student will get rupees 500 as all-round student prize. See children, you can write in short form, but it is always good to present your sum. So this is the amount. Okay children, I hope you have understood. Now let us go to our second sum. An amount of 260 rupees in each was collected from 50 students for a picnic. Okay, this is the first part. If 11,450 rupees were spent for the picnic, what is the amount left? Now see, there are two parts. First part I have already divided. Now let us see. Children, amount, number of money taken from each student. Yeah, just you can write amount taken from each student. Number, if you don't want, you don't write, just write money taken from each student. Okay, yeah, amount taken from each student, whichever way you want. So money taken from each student. Okay children, then number of student. So it's better to write number, number of students. How many students were there? 50. Now they said, if one student you are taking 260 rupees, from 50 student how much money will be collected? What will be the total amount? एक बच्चा अगर 260 रुपीज देता है पिकनिक के लिए, तो 50 बच्चा कितना रुपीज देगा? सो लेट अस डू मल्टीप्लीकेशन. जीरो मल्टीप्लाई बाय जीरो जीरो, जीरो मल्टीप्लाई बाय जीरो जीरो, जीरो मल्टीप्लाई बाय जीरो जीरो. Here you will put a 0. 5 zeros are 0. You can put multiplication sign also, or you can put 0 also. Okay, 5 zeros are 0. 5 6 are 30. 3 will come here. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. So total money collected for picnic. Okay, how much is that? 13,000. Right children? 13,000. Rupees sign has changed. 13,000. Okay, now see, this is the first part. Now let us go to the second part. If 11,450 rupees were spent for the picnic, what is the amount left over? Very easy. Total money we are having 13,000. Total money 13,000 rupees. Now money amount spent for picnic. अभी इतना हमारे पास जमा हुआ 13,000. इसमें से हम लोग ने 11,450 रुपीज खर्चा किया. ओके, हाउ मच मनी वी स्पेंट? 11,004. सो टोटल मनी 13,000 खर्चा किया. इसमें से इतना पैसा चला गया, हमारा खर्चा हो गया. ओके, दिस मच मनी वी हैव स्पेंट. So what is the money left? Now 13,000 simple subtraction. कितना पैसा बचा? हाउ मच मनी वॉज लेफ्ट? 1,550. Okay, this is the money left for picnic. Okay, so these are the ways we are going to solve the sum. So there can be addition, there can be subtraction, there can be multiplication, there can be division. किसी के भी साथ कुछ भी हो सकता है. ठीक है, they have mixed all the word story. A shopkeeper bought, this is the third sum, a shopkeeper bought a sack of 50 kg of sugar for rupees 1750 rupees. As the price of the sugar fell, he had to sell it at the rate of 32 rupees per kilo. How much less money did he get than he had spent? So, let us write what is given here. Make a rough column. Cost price of the sugar. What is the cost price of the sugar, children? 750 rupees. Right? Now, when he brought this sack means goni, full bag of 50 kg sugar for 1750 rupees. After that, what happened? Price fell and per kg it became 32 rupees. So, selling price of the sugar when the price fell. So 50 kg sugar tha. When the price fell, how much rupees he had sold for? We already know that 50 kg sugar was there. This is the cost price. Now when the price fell, per kg sugar rate was how much? 32. So now we have to find the money. How much money less he got when he sold the 50 kg sugar. So for that, you have to multiply the 50 kg sugar with 32 rupees per kg. So let us do 50 into 32. Anything multiplied to 0 is 0. 2 5s are 10. 3 zeros are 0. 3 5s are 15. Now, what is the price when he sold the sugar? Price of the sugar when it fell, that is 1600. Okay, now what we have to find? How much less profit he got? So he means shopkeeper, so you can write money the shopkeeper got when the price fell. So 1750 minus 1600, because उसने खरीदा था 1750 में, पर जब प्राइस गिर गया तब उसको कितना उसमें से मिला? 1600. So children, he got profit or he got loss? Tell me. Which is more? 1750 is more or 1600 is more? 1750 is more or 1600 is more? 1750 is more. So he got less. So the shopkeeper got less money. How much less he got? 150. Right? I hope children you have understood. Thank you. Fourth sum. A shopkeeper bought 7 pressure cooker at the rate of 1870 rupees per cooker. Okay, so let us do the first part. Rate of per cooker 1870. Number of cooker so one cooker is for 1870. 7 cookers were for how much? So let us see. 1870 into 7. See, 1870 is the actual price. Okay, now let us find the price of 7 cookers. 7 zeros are 7. 7 sevens are 7 zeros are 0. Anything multiplied to 0 is always 0. Here what I did. Yes. 17 zeros are 17 multiplied by 0 is 7 multiplied by 0 is 0. 7 sevens are 49. 8 sevens are 56. 56 plus 4 is 60. 1 sevens are 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. So total price of the cooker. Total price of the 7 cooker. Okay, that is 1870 into 7 is equal to 13,090. This is right. Then he sold them all for a total of 14,230 rupees. Did he get less or more money? अभी वो शॉपकीपर है, उसने 13,090 रुपीस में खरीदा था. जब उसने बेचा कितने रुपीस में 7 कुकर्स को? 14,230. Now they are asking, did he get less or more money than he had spent? जो उसने खर्चा किया था वो मनी है 13,090. जो उसने सेल किया जब 14,230. अब उसने उसमें से पैसे कमाए या पैसे घटाए. मीन्स ही अर्नड प्रॉफिट और ही वॉज इन लॉस. Did he get less money or more money? Obviously, children, see. Second part, he sold them for 14,230. Cost price of 7 cookers. क्या है cost price? What is the cost price, children? 13,090. Now money he had with him. बचा ना इसके पास 14,230 minus 13,090. So 1,140 rupees he earned more. So children, he was in profit or he was in loss? He was in profit, because see, ये उसका कॉस्ट प्राइस है, ये उसका सेलिंग प्राइस है. इतने में उसने बेचा तो उसको हुआ ना प्रॉफिट. ही गॉट more money. See children, I am trying to explain it. I hope you all are understanding. This all sums you need to practice. Please solve all the sums. First 4 sums I have solved for you. Fifth and